We're all feeling a little bruised about the result. I watched it myself last night in my hotel room, and I was very excited for the early part of the Australian innings, but then sadly things went awry. Opportunities for both countries are very strong, and we've already seen a great growth across the relationship. We generally talk about the bilateral relationship as having three parts: an economic part, a human part, and then a strategic part. And certainly in the last 5 to 10 years, we would characterise the change in our relationship with India as having transformed itself, and we think that there is still much more that our two countries can do for mutual benefit, but also for the benefit of the region and the world. Could you ask the question again? Well, the challenge, I think, across the relationship with India-Australia is that there are just so many opportunities for both India and Australia and India. But really, the economic relationship with the signing of our free trade agreement in late 2022, that has really given a great boost and a lift in profile, to India in Australia, and we hope Australia in India. And we're working very hard, the Australian government, to encourage Australians, investors and the manufacturers and other service providers to look at India. Equally, we're looking at encouraging India to look to Australia. We offer great investment opportunities, including in our resources sector. So that's, I suppose, a really important part of what we're trying to do at the Australian High Commission and the consulate here in Kolkata, is that economic piece in our relationship with India.
Any high-profile visit expected in India from Australia, sir?
In India from Australia? Well, we're always hopeful, and we're always trying to encourage more Australian ministers to come here. Some of your viewers will know that last year we had around 20 or so visits by Australian cabinet ministers, and our Prime Minister came to India twice. So we always have our fingers and toes crossed that we will see more high-profile visits to India.
The last question: what about India-Australia ticket diplomacy?
Yes, indeed. Well, we're all feeling a little bruised about the result. I watched it myself last night in my hotel room, and I was very excited for the early part of the Australian innings, but then sadly things went awry. So I suppose we had to lose that one, and we wish India all the very best in its semi-final.